There you are.
Yes. This is by metal or by wood?
It's carbon fiber and aluminium.
Aluminium. Hariom.
Hariom.
It looks very fresh. Because of cup of tea. Or something else.
Are you doing the microphone? Is done? Is on?
बालों में लगाने को आवाज करता आवाज सर्च करती बालों
अच्छा बालों की आवाज पकड़ता है
ज्यादा नीचे आ जाता है ना ज्यादा इनके दादे
तो इरिटेशन नहीं होता
ये ऐसे मूव करने में इनकी आवाज आती
तो बाल भी बोलते हैं अच्छा so you have question?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It comes from where?
It comes from your last talk about isness.
Means stop create the question, not answer. Very good idea. Okay.
We try?
What do you want to ask?
Yes. I've been thinking about...
Forget past, but now you start just like now.
Now, okay. Is the mind the only thing separating us from oneness?
क्या बोली यार ये?
Is the mind? The mind is the
Mind.
mind. Yes, the only thing, the only obstacle
Yes.
in separating us
Yes.
from oneness.
Yes.
And maybe has one word answer, yes or no.
This is the answer only. Yes.
Yes.
I think there is nothing for saying.
Yes, okay.
And because of the mind, people are feeling separate from the ocean, just like a waves. But this is also your idea. Deep down, no one can be separate. There is no chance to be separate from wholeness. You are whole, always. Because wholeness is the life. If really you are separate, then you would die. Just like, for example, this tree has leaves. tree, the leaves has this misunderstanding separate. But in spite of this, the leaves, the whole part of the tree, not separate. When separate, then you can't say this is leaves. This is garbage. It becomes garbage. So you surprise when people are living separate feeling, they are the part of death. That's why people are not happy. This is the reason. If they are feeling separate from existence, how can they happy? They cannot happy. Once in a while you are a part of wholeness. Happiness comes when you are whole. Holiness comes when you are whole. And you are whole, surprise. So not big effort needed there. If you trying with mind something, then more separate. If you trying with mind, only people can be whole, they are not separate. This understanding very deep, only understanding, very deep this understanding, doubt about your whole separateness, doubt. You can separate. Like you have several parts of the body, and every part has a own function, but every part belongs to wholeness. If this finger disidentified with this wholeness, then it will be like a dead. It is together. When this finger realized, oh, I am not separate, then whole. So actually the problem is value. You have a value for separation. People have need to value for wholeness, not for separation. So doubt about separation. People have a trust about separation. This is the problem. People have very much trust. They are separate. They feel separate. They live like a separate. There should be doubt, and there is trust. Surprise. And you have a doubt about wholeness. Totally opposite understanding. Only change the gestalt. You should change your gestalt. Everybody living among of you, they have a totally opposite understanding in your behavior, in your relation, in your work. The whole language belongs to separation. You are separate. It seems you are separate. Only you can turn this. There will be no support from anywhere. You can't get support from anywhere for your right understanding. Because in the world, there is totally different understanding. People are totally living in darkness. People are total living in separate phenomena, separate identity, themselves. This is the type of this bird. One direction split you. The whole world misunderstanding you. The whole world. Only you are the person. Trust with yourself. This whole idea just temporary. There is no meaning. It is totally temporary, just like for a play. But there is no reality. Distrust. If you have a distrust, then automatically your gestalt change. Then you will trust with wholeness. That you are whole. When you are whole, then everybody is whole. Even they are doing separate work. But the information from people will be changed. If you have a trust with yourself, then information from outside will be changed. Same happening happen. If you have a misunderstanding, then all information comes from outside, opposite. Like you are separate. They are separate. Because everybody talking. Everybody has a wave with each other. Like they are separate. This is big culture among of people actually. The way of talking like this, the way of living like this, they are separate. So you are looking, you are hearing, you are feeling, everywhere separation. Then slowly, you have a trust with this. Yes, this is reality. Once someone has a trust with this wrong information, whole life suffer. Whole life they will suffer. Then by luck you got a master, and master said, you cannot be separate. This is only the illusion. Misunderstanding. They said only misunderstanding. If you have a love with master, trust with master, then you can realize this thing. Because thousands people are opposite. Only one person. Master is more powerful than the whole world. He will cross the whole world latitude. You surprise. But you listen with love. With love you are listening, then immediate click something. He is talking about wholeness. He is whole. And he is talking about wholeness. If you have a love, there will be experience of wholeness. Then you can feel, wow, this is the reality. And once this understanding arises, then you can live with bird, no problem. Just for play, but always this feeling with you, you are a part of wholeness, not separate. Then, because with wholeness, mind does not work. Mind does not exist when you are whole. When you are separate, mind alive. Mind has a power. Then mind waves with someone and feels somebody separate, then more power. So mind always living this wrong attitude. So only the key, understanding. And this key comes when you have a love. Without love, understanding never arrives. That's why in spiritual way, there are two ways. One way, you are very aware about yourself. Then existentially, understanding arises. Then no need to anybody else. If you are very much aware about all kind of nonsense things, then one day you will cross this whole stupidity. Other way, very difficult to be aware, easy to love with master. This is the other way. If deep down, blindly, you have a love with master, then master glimpse work, his awareness work, his vision work, then you can change. Then your gestalt change. There are only two ways. You can choose anyone, but very much awareness is needed for change this. You should cross this whole mass atmosphere like this awareness. No listening anybody else, no looking anybody else, only you. You are only you, like ageness. And not forget your richness. If you are living with your richness, automatically existence change your gestalt. And with love, master can. Master not can, love can. Master can directly nothing. This is whole power by love. If you have a love, love creates the trust creates many things. Then whole vision of the master enter to you. The surprise. That's why in a spiritual way, very easy. For example, Einstein did very nice search. And many people are enjoying. Also did hard work for human being. You surprised. He did very hard work. Thousands of lives he did work. Like Einstein did work for searching the law of electricity or this or that. Like this master did this work. Since many lives, you surprised. This is not simple. Think this life, he is a master. No. Master cannot be master in this life. Master coming from many past lives. Then he will become a master. Then his voice, his message conveys very true, direct to you. But only the reason master is with us in this moment. Even he is not in body. In spite of that, he is. When you can listen the lecture or you can talking about the master, he is around of you. Only your love is not enough. Your opening is not enough. You are misery for that. If you have a love means you are fully surrendered. You are breathing for master. You are eating for master. You are living for master. You are surprised. When surrendership comes, then you are doing everything for master. You can't feel anything you are doing for you. Why you are eating? Eating for love. You have a love with Master. Why you want to live in life? Because of love with Master. Like this surrendership. If someone has a surrender like this with Master, even breathing, this breathing is not going for you. Because for this type of work, thousands of life you did. Jealousy or fear or only eating or sex or many stupidity. For stupidity, you did many life this job. And coincident you are with Master now. Not coincident, something is there. Then, two way open. One, very aware about yourself. Very aware about yourself. Every breathing should in your awareness. And if you have a love, then every breathing for Master. You are living because you love Master. Then fully they start change. Then all kind of question disappear. There will be no question because there will be no mind. There will be you, and you have no question. I know. Deep down, no one has a question. Question comes from periphery, from out, from informations, the quality of mind. Otherwise, deep down, no one has a question. You are enough for you. What to do with question? Enjoy. So people can enjoy in two ways. If they are not easy to surrender, it's okay. They should aware about themselves. Very aware. Awareness like this can't breathe without awareness. Can't breathe. Can't do anything without awareness. Your whole way of the life should be with awareness. Step to step. When you are aware about your breathing also, then you can feel the pulsation. It will happen with your awareness. You can see the blood is working because you are aware. You are feeling everything in awareness. Then gestalt change. Then you will be free with all kind of things. So, deep down, you are there. That's why easy. You are there. Only change the gestalt. There will be no change for anything. Only misunderstanding. Misunderstanding like you have a trust. You are separate. When you are aware, this is actually, you are feeling in a dream. That you are separate. For example, you are in dream, there also you are separate from the world. Very tiny space in dream. And this is whole your life. It seems like this is life that time. Because consciousness of the dream, very tiny, very narrow. And this consciousness also very narrow. You surprise. In this narrow consciousness, if you want to free, if you want to enjoy, very difficult. It cannot possible. Just like a very narrow consciousness, you are dreaming only. Few parts you have it that time. Then you awake. Then come out from the dream. Then big bird. around of you. Then you laugh. When you will be aware, then this dream disappear. You will have a different space. And there you laugh. What I was doing since 20 years, 30 years. Everything was no meaning. Means you did not condemn. It was your dream like this. You can say like this. It was only the dream. There was no reality. That's why people has no any karma. No anything remains there. When you are aware, everything changes because you are in different space. Just like, for example, you are suffering in dream, then you are fully awake here. Then what is the meaning of dream here? There is no any connection between this life and dream life. And there will be no connection between this life and that life. We are searching that life. And everybody is able to enter there. Everyone able to enter there. Everybody can come out from the dream. Everybody. All time no one can live in this dream. How long you can live? You should come out. And everybody, every moment can come out. There is no time scale. You surprise. Somebody dreaming, he can come out any moment. Any small thing is enough for that. Mouse can come. Mouse can do like this. Or you can come out. Thanks God. Thanks mouse. Dream disappear. It was a night dream. Nightmare like this. And you are enjoying. Thank you for mouse. Like this here. You are already in dream here. But no one has this trust. No one has this doubt, no trust, doubt that they are dreaming. Life is not dreaming. Watch. Little watch. If you are watching proper, then you can feel that everything happening in dream. Your love, your ecstasy, your fight, your negativity, your positivity, all dimension happening. That's why no meaning of the life. Because in dream there will be no meaning. Ask very honestly to someone, what is happening with your life? They sigh. They can't say anything. Looks like nothing. Because there is no reality. There is dream. So people has need to understand, to be aware about it. Not walk dreamily. You are walking, continue dreaming. Then your walk has no meaning. Then there will be no flowering. You should walk. You can do everything in sleeping attitude. If you are sleepy, then you are in dream consciousness. You are not real in consciousness. And 2 dimension, you know very well. 3, I can say 3 dimensions. 1 dimension of the life, sleep. 2nd dimension, dream. 3rd dimension, little big dream. And 4th dimension is the reality. When you were in a consciousness like a tree, there was only sleepy consciousness. What a great happening happened when you are a human being. You are very close to reality. You surprise. When you were tree, There was completely darkness. You are only sleeping. Then elevation happens. You are like an animal or many things. Little bit you are in dream, not sleep only. There start dream. Something start there. Then you are a human being. Then double part happen here. Double part. You are once in a while out of dream also. Once in a while. Mostly time in dream. Animal and other things cannot once in a while. This is the great evolution happen with human being. They are the borderline, very borderline. When you were tree far away, when you were animal far away, when you were without master far away, you surprised. But when you are with master, then you are very close, very close. If you have a love, then mouse comes. Then awareness comes. Any talk of the master did this drama. If you have a love, if lovingly you are listening to master, any excuse can work there. Then you suddenly awake, your dream disappears. You are very close. You are in borderline. One jump only. Lot of journey you did, I know. That's why you recognize the master. This is the sign you did lot of journey for that. And real master. This is my witness. He was a real master. So, if you are breathing for him, living for him, that's why I am saying people comes here. Don't wastage unnecessary time to talk here and there. This is one of the best opportunity for you by Osho. You surprise. So here, only people should live with two dimensions. If they are not easy to surrender with master, they should aware. Then every breathing should be in awareness. This is not a question, girl or boy, both. It can happen with both. If not easy to surrender, then this technique, and easy to surrender, then breathing for master, live for master. Just like your life for master, not for you. For you did lot of things. For you did lot of things, and there was nothing. And now you are with master. So fully surrender with master. Then surrendership, I can say like this. You are eating, not for you. You are eating, you can see the more master, you can listen the more master, you can live with master, you can say about master, you can dance for master, you can celebrate for master, like this. This quality called surrendership. You are eating, you are walking, you are talking. What you are doing? You are doing for him, not for you. You are fully surrendered with your work also. Should fully surrender. So you are doing this or that for him. Or you are not easy for surrender because two type of person in the world. I know. Duality is always there. Not very easy to surrender. Surrender is the great work. One of the highest phenomena. Surrendership. Very difficult. Then, easy to live with yourself. Then, breathing. Yes, okay, you breathing for you. But, for your understanding, for your whole attitude should be knowing. You are doing all kind of, this is not a question which nonsense thing you are doing. You do it, allow. But should aware about that. Morning to evening, if you are aware about yourself, then I think one day is enough. One day I am saying, one day is enough for change your gestalt. And like I am saying surrendership, one day is enough for that also. Because every day for enlightenment, you surprised. You are coming from the bed for what? Deep down only for enlightenment. There is nothing for doing. What do you want to do early morning? Nothing for doing. Only you are doing for enlightenment. And there is the two beings. One goes like this, one goes like this. One day, early morning you come out from the bed, start. If you are not good in surrender, should appear. Whole day, whole kind of activities should be knowing. Look, someone very knowingly. Talk with someone very knowingly. You are knowing what you are doing. This is not respect for a human being. They are doing or they are not doing. They are not shy. They did not feel what stupidity they are doing. They are doing, they are not knowing. What a great mistake happening in the life. You can do, you don't choose this or that. I am not saying. Live without choice. But only knowingly. You do anything, but you do. Morning to evening you are like this, morning to evening. Don't waste his time for this talk or that talk. Because whole talk unnecessary. If you are not doing knowingly, then you are putting the garbage for others. Here people are throwing the garbage. People have only garbage. They have nothing. Or it is the burden. You know one thing, if somebody has a wrong information about someone, it will spread very fast because nobody wants to digest this negative information. Just like you have some information about Prime Minister of London, then you can say to someone say to someone, because bad news, negative thing, nobody digests. They want to throw to someone, then someone throw to someone, it will spread everywhere. If there is very good news, very difficult to spread. There is no current to say, it's okay. If you can say to someone, he is a very Buddha or this or that, then you say it's okay. Who knows? That's why you say no need to say to someone. But you say other things, negative things, then very fast you want to share. The negativity, mostly people are sharing negativity because negativity is burden. You can't digest. This is the problem. You can't digest that. Or somebody gave you, he did not digest, that's why. And you are given to someone, you did not digest. Then like this it goes very fast. And the whole information goes to everywhere. And positive, very difficult. Because people are living totally in dream, totally in misunderstanding. That's why they have a trust. They have a trust, but they have a trust with negative things. When I will say, this man is going to very close to Buddha, then immediate doubt comes. Ah, Buddha. I know him very well. Morning, I did some nonsense thing. How can we Buddha today? Like this. Or you can say something else actually. Then you can say to someone, then he said, yes, I am also feeling like this. He is the wrong person. You know this thing? It goes like this actually. So this attitude should change. Unnecessary. Because you are unaware, that's why this type of things happen around. If you are aware, because you have no time for this nonsense things. You are aware, you are very enjoying your awareness. You have no time for anything this or that. Just you are living. And you have a love, then there is no need to say anything. Because love creates wholeness. You surprise with awareness, you reach in the last step for real wholeness. And if you are in love, then first step. Love is very easy. Love is very, very easy. In first step, you are whole with love. Or you are the way of awareness, it will be happen in last long journey. Very long journey. But people are egoist. They want to live in ego, so they choose last step. That's it. With love, it will happen just now. Just now. If you have a love one day with Master, really, only morning to evening, then you surprise. I am saying by completion, morning to evening, if you have a real love, like you are breathing for Master, like this love, then the whole world change in front of you. The vision of the Master totally open here. Whole mystery, the existence like to open mystery in front of you. Because whole existence love you. When you open, mystery come out. Mystery of life, mystery of love, mystery of reality. And you are aware, then existence open. Or without open the mystery of existence, no one can satisfy. No one can satisfy. Because without open this mystery, you are separate. When you will have this mystery, you are total. You are a mystery. Then you became a mystery also. You will merge with the mystery. No one can understand the mystery. They can merge there. They can merge with wholeness. No one can know about wholeness. It is not possible. One can know, but one can involve there. One can be whole. It can possible. So with love, one step there. With awareness, it's okay. Awareness said, tomorrow I will do little more try. Little more try. Tomorrow never comes. And if you have a love, then whole existence open for you for this moment. So this question, I think this question complete looks like. Any other question? But I will talk same. You have, or you understood then dance. Then start dance. Then no need to say anything. So enough for today.
सदगुरु के लिए जो समर्पण की या उनके प्रति प्रेम की बात है ना, तो क्या इसमें भी जो साधक है या जो प्रेमी है वो क्या करे उसके लिए, कैसे प्रेम में या समर्पण पैदा हो?
वो जो भी करे उसके लिए करे,
अच्छा,
खुद के लिए कुछ ना करे तो जो क्या करे वाला प्रश्न खो जाए। सुखी अभी समझे, ये क्या करे जो है ना, ये व्यक्ति का प्रश्न है। अगर आप समर्पण का मतलब यह है कि आपकी सांस भी उसके लिए चल रही है, तो प्रश्न कहाँ से उठते हो? कहाँ से उठते हो? जब आप सांस भी उसी को ले रहे हो तो कैसे और क्या का तो सवाल ही नहीं है। ये तो अधूरे समर्पण में प्रश्न उपजते हैं, अधूरे प्रेम में जो उपजते हैं। और प्रेम कभी भी या तो पूरा होता है या होता ही नहीं है। बड़ा
उसमें जो
विचित्र है।
कसर होती है वो
बीच
कसर
में
नहीं
कुछ नहीं
निकलती
होता, बीच में कुछ होता नहीं है उसमें,
कसर निकलती नहीं है?
नहीं नहीं, बीच में कुछ नहीं है। या तो होता है या होता ही नहीं है, ऐसी स्थिति होती है। अब या तो तुम सोते हो या सोते नहीं हो, या तो सोते हो पूर्ण रूप से या फिर सोते नहीं हो, दो बातें, या जागे हुए। अब तुम ऐसा कैसे कर सकते हो थोड़े से जागे थोड़े से सोए? वो कह देंगे अपन ड्रीम में हो फिर तुम, लेकिन जब तुम नींद में हो तो ऐसा थोड़ी है, पूरे के पूरे जाना पड़ेगा ना नींद। तो पार्टली जा सकते हो, नींद में पार्टली जा सकता है कोई? अगर पार्टली गए हो तो फिर नींद में गए ही नहीं, बाहर खड़े हो। जो आधी नींद कहलाती है वो नींद है ही नहीं कायदे से। नींद अगर है तो पूरी होगी ना, कि नहीं होगी? पूरे जब तक आप अपने को भुला नहीं दोगे तब तक नींद में जा सकते हो। जब तक तुम अपने को पूरा ना भुला दो तब तक प्रेम में भी नहीं जा सकते। जिस तरह से नींद में नहीं जा सकते इस तरह से प्रेम में भी नहीं जा सकते। तो अपने को भुलाने का तरीका क्या है? सीधा तरीका नहीं है, उसके होने में अपने को भुला दो, उसके हर कृत्य में इतने निमग्न हो जाओ कि अपना कोई कृत्य ही नहीं बचे, क्योंकि आप अपने को अपने कृत्य से जानते हो। समझ रहे? और जब तुम्हारा कोई कृत्य ही नहीं है तो तुम तो अपने को भुला ही दिए। फिर तो खाऊं सो पीऊं सो तेरी मर्जी, उठूं सो तेरी मर्जी, तेरी मर्जी पूरी हो। वो मीरा जिस ढंग से कहती है, बेचे तो बिक जाऊं, जैसे तुझे जाए विद राखे राम ताए विद रही। अपने को तो बीच में आने ही नहीं, सूली पे चढ़ा दे, तेरी मर्जी पूरी हो। जब तक उसी की मर्जी से अपनी मर्जी को नहीं मिला लेंगे तब तक समर्पण घटता नहीं। समर्पण बहुत ऊंची, बहुत श्रेष्ठ, बहुत सरल और बहुत कठिन बात का नाम है। इतनी सरल नहीं है, जन्मों लगते हैं समर्पण, ऐसे समझो। अवेयरनेस भी देखने में सरल लगती है, क्योंकि अवेयरनेस की बात जब हम करते हैं तो हम पे ही आ जाती है पूरी बात। फिर हम आलसी हैं, बेईमान हैं, जो भी हैं, फिर हमें परमात्मा को पुकारने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती। इसमें क्या है, अगर समर्पण नहीं घट रहा है तो तुम आर्त हो जाओ, तुम दीन हो जाओ, तुम इतने दीन हो जाओ, इतने दीन हो जाओ कि तुम्हारा आर्तनाद निकलने लगा। जैसे बिलख जाता है ना बच्चा, बच्चा जब बिलखता है तो माँ को उसकी याद आती है। ये परमात्मा से जुड़ने का बहुत सरल मार्ग। जब बुद्धि काम नहीं कर रही, मन कोई काम नहीं कर रहा, तो उसकी याद में रो, उसकी याद में उसे पुकारो, उसे पुकारने से जोड़ बनेगा। और पूरे प्राणों से पुकारो, पूरे प्राणों से, रिसे रिसे से उसको पुकारो, तो फिर वो ब्रिज बनता है। फिर वो समर्पण भी उसी की कृपा से होता। और जो थक जाते हैं, जो अपनी कर्ता बुद्धि से बिल्कुल थक जाते हैं, वही रो पाते हैं। जब अपनी कर करके तो देख ली, तो फिर वो आर्तनाद निकलता है उनमें से, क्योंकि वो तो सर्वव्यापी है, जानता है। लेकिन इतनी तड़प तो देख ले। तो ऐसा कहते हैं शास्त्रों में कि लालसा इतनी ज़्यादा बढ़ जाए कि खाना पीना भी न सुहा रहा हो आपको, खाना पीना भी आपको न सुहा, इतनी लालसा बढ़ जाए आपको परमात्मा को अनुभव करने की, तो छाती फट जाएगी, अहंकार टूट जाए। बाकी काम चलता रहता है, ये सब यात्रा का ढंग है, होता रहता है। सो फ्रेंड्स, नाउ द वॉकिंग टाइम। ये हटाओ गया हरि ओम तत्सत। People are confused or little bit understanding. I have always doubtful about myself. Enjoy. Live with love.